Hey guys, here I am. It's a little windy. I'm in sunny Emerald Isle in North Carolina, and today we're going to be doing some plein air on the beach. So this is going to be exciting for me. It's been probably 4 years since I've even been to a beach. Forgive the wind here. We've got a little bit of a wind issue, but that's okay because it won't affect our painting time. So without further ado, let's jump into a little painting. I'm excited. Okay, I've got my palette squirted out here. I've got an array of different greens over here. I have some Davies gray and some black. Which black did I use? Pyrrole. Oh goodness, what black was it? I'll get back to it. I'll put it in the credits because I can't remember. I've got some umber, different blues, a lot of turquoises, French ultramarine, and that's Michael Harding's. Oh goodness, I'm squirting paint out all over the place, and I'm so caught up in the excitement here. But here we go, and I've got a bunch of grays, yellow ochres, and ready to rock and roll. So I'm set up, and I'm kind of looking at this area right here. I think that would make a lovely little painting. Let's see how quickly I can knock this out. So obviously in the beginning, I'm only trying to lay down the basic colors and the basic shapes. Another word of advice here, if you see your lights, and as you can see in the background of the ocean, you can keep seeing that white shining with that intense light. You got to get it in really fast or else you will miss it. I've got to get this seaweed in, and it's just kind of mounds up here on the side of the shore. So that's what I'm doing here, just getting in some of that seaweed. Of course, some of the challenges of painting plein air anywhere is the fact that the light is always changing. So yeah, gotta put it down really fast. I really had quite a bit of challenge with this piece, and I think you'll be able to see how quickly the light changes when you're looking at the time lapse. You'll see clouds moving over fast. You'll see the light, the sun come out, the sun go down, the sun come out. And so there's always something you want to capture at that moment, but in the next moment it's gone. So if there's any takeaway from this, it's work as fast as you can. If you identify something that you really like, say, because I started painting today about 7:30 this morning, and the light was completely different, and there was a lot of white on the water, just where you can see the light. The sunlight was just really bouncing off the water, and I wanted to capture that, but of course then it changes, and the Earth's moving, so the sun moves in the sky. You're getting all kinds of different lighting. So this ends up being somewhat of a mishmash of the time that I was painting. So I might have pulled a little bit of 7:30 a.m. into then later, oh, I like this happened at 9 o'clock, whatever. So there's a little bit of everything that kind of goes into this piece. So, but I did have fun. This has been a lot of fun, and and if you like what you're seeing, it wouldn't hurt to subscribe. Then I can, you'll know when the next one comes out, and the next video will probably drop next week, but I may actually go ahead and include some more of the painting plein air on the beach, because I'm here for a couple more days, and I intend to paint as often as I can. So yeah, be sure to check back in, okay? All right. And here I'm just putting in some of the white caps and the whites of the water, and I'm putting a little bit of shadow just underneath the water where it hits the sand, so you can kind of have that sense of depth that happens when you have foam hitting the sand. And it's almost like painting lace on top of that water. It's so much fun. Well, it's coming along. This is just such an awesome place to be to paint. It's truly inspirational. Lots and lots of things to do here. So it's fun because I'm getting to watch a lot of my extended family out on the beach, and they're catching, they're fishing, they're doing all kinds of fun stuff. People are out here with their dogs. And here I am, some of my crew, family over there, and making a great day painting. Any day is great when you get to paint, right? As you can see, inspiration is all over the place on this beach. So much, just such fun things to see. Living in Tennessee, we don't have a whole lot of beach, so I'm soaking it up all I can. Okay, it looks like we're done here. You can look at the palette, see a lot of beachy colors. We put a few little people in there fishing and all that good stuff. And we've had a great day. So we'll do this again the next time. Thanks for joining me today. I had a ball. I don't get the opportunity to do plein air on a beach very often. I think it's been 4 years since I've actually been to the beach. So this was a huge opportunity and a lot of fun. So if you have any questions or have a comment that you want to leave, you know where to do it. Just go ahead and leave it below. I can answer any questions you have. I can talk to you talk a little bit too about the palette that I'm using, what colors, that sort of thing. It's funny, when I was packing and leaving Tennessee, I was in my mind imagining what colors I needed and which ones I didn't need. Obviously, the ones I didn't need were the ones I should have brought. Go figure, right? So yeah, I'll explain my color palette to you if you're interested. And again, I just want to thank you so much for joining me today. And if you're my subscribers, thank you so much. And if you're not, consider subscribing. You know what to do. Go ahead and hit that little button. I believe there's like a little owl icon down there. You just go to the owl icon and hit that, and that'll help me out a lot. So yeah, thanks so much for joining me. If you have any questions, you know what to do, and give me some thumbs up. And until next time, see ya from Emerald Isle, North Carolina.